Hey guys, what's up? How are you? Hope that you guys are having an amazing one today. If you're new to my channel, hi, my name is Jarrell, and in today's video we are going to be trying and reviewing the new foundation from Too Faced. I have not heard anyone talking about this new foundation. It is the new Too Faced Born This Way Soft Matte Foundation Oil Control. Maybe that's why, because I usually follow like girls that are more on the drier skin. I don't know why. I do have a couple of girls that I follow that are more on the oily side, but I have not seen them also review this foundation, so I'm curious. Anyways, I am oily to combination. Just in case you guys are new to my channel, I did pick up the shade in Golden Beige. Now this foundation retails for $46, which is kind of pricey for just a little tube foundation in my opinion, but everything is pricey nowadays. It's made in Canada and it does have a shelf life of 24 months. It reminded me so much of the Peachy Perfect foundation from Too Faced that I absolutely love so much, and that got discontinued. They had the whole entire line, the foundation, the powder, blushes, and stuff like that. I remember that foundation being like a little bit more on the matte side, so I'm thinking that this is probably the same formula but without the peachy scent. So let's go ahead and get into the application. But before we get into the video, don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you guys have not already. You can also like and comment down below because that definitely helps out my channel so much. And without further ado, let's get started. All right, so let's go ahead and now apply the new Too Faced foundation. And again, this is the Born This Way Soft Matte Foundation. And did I say the shade that I picked up? No, I don't think so. It is in the shade Golden Beige. I am going to be linking everything down below in the description area just in case you guys are interested. They are affiliated, so I do get a small commission. So thank you so much if you guys are using my links. It really helps me out. All right, so I went ahead and just got a little closer for you guys. And here we have the tube, and it does have a pump. I am going to pump some of this foundation on the back of my hand. Going to move on to using a brush. I'm actually getting ready right now to go and get my passport pictures. So I'm doing that. I'm really excited. Just a little bit on the back of my hand. You can see that this is my perfect shade. I think that Too Faced really nails it down when it comes to finding my perfect shade. I don't think that this line in particular has a lot of shades available comparing it to the other Born This Way foundation, but this shade in particular is my perfect shade. I mean, perfect. I absolutely love it. Anyways, let me go ahead and just apply it. So I do feel like it's drying down quite fast comparing it to other foundations, just because I do feel like I am tagging on my skin just a little bit, just to bring down the foundation down my neck. And I'm just adding the tiniest amount on my forehead just to even things out. This foundation has a medium to full coverage formula. It is also claiming to be oil control, 24-hour wear, hyaluronic acid, so it's not going to dry your skin and is supposed to smooth and just blur your imperfection. Here we have the side with the foundation. And here is no foundation. Just for reference, I am oily to combination. I do have an oily T-zone. I live in Florida, which is super hot and humid down here. I do have some redness, discoloration around my cheek areas like sunspots, and also around my mouth that I like to cover, and also again the redness around my nose. So this is definitely going to be the best for oily skin or oily combo skin like mine. I am really curious to see how this actually looks at the end of the day. So I am going to apply the foundation on the other side. Too Faced Born This Way Matte Long Wearing Liquid Foundation in the shade of Golden Beige. It's a new and improved weightless, a buildable medium to full coverage soft matte foundation for advanced oil control and 24-hour undetectable coverage. It's free of parabens and mineral oils. It is also vegan, gluten-free, and cruelty-free. This foundation controls oils and delivers moisture for up to 12 hours, and it is waterproof and sweat and humidity resistance for a long wear. It also provides up to 24 hours of non-fading, color true, not setting, creasing, non-caking, non-pouring, and non-streaking wear. I do feel like it is definitely a little bit on the matte side, but it has a really nice, beautiful finish as well. Not too glowy. I do feel like my skincare is definitely coming through the foundation, which is nice. I do like that a lot for sure. So here we have the foundation on the skin, and it does not feel super heavy. It feels really nice, lightweight. It is not covering the redness around my nose, which is totally normal for a foundation, but I do feel like it really gave me a beautiful coverage, medium coverage, which is one of my favorite kind of coverage. I wouldn't build it up to a full coverage just because I am satisfied with this coverage. It looks really nice and beautiful. So yeah, I mean, a little bit of the imperfections that I do have, like the discoloration around my mouth and the sunspots, are still peeking through, but they're not as noticeable as it was before. So let's go ahead and now finish the whole entire look. And it's 11:47 in the morning right now, so we do have a whole entire day ahead of us. So let's go ahead and finish the look. I have never tried this bronzer in my life, which is so weird because it has been a favorite for so many years to so many beauty creators and so many of you, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, this is my first time trying this bronzer. It's blending really nice. Love the color. So it is 2:28 in the afternoon, and here's how the foundation looks. Really nice. Let me turn this off. It's raining. So it looks really nice. Of course, like still very much everything in place. There's no issues with the foundation whatsoever. I do feel like this lighting is showing up the blush a little bit harsher here, but in real life it looks pretty much the same. The foundation is looking so pretty. I do feel like the foundation is just a little bit tight in the outer part of my face, and that is usually my normal sign. Like there's no oils really coming through on the outer part of my face, so just keep that in mind when you are wearing this foundation. Prep your skin accordingly. All right, talk to you guys later. All right guys, so it is 6:50 at night, and here's how the foundation looks. So it definitely got a little bit shiny right in the center of my face, which is totally expected because that is just my oils coming through. I still need to put my son to sleep, and then I'll do the final look on my table. But yeah, I mean, so far so good. All right guys, so it is 9:20 at night right now, and here is how the skin looks. I have not touched up or anything like that, so let's go ahead and just take a look. I don't know why on the last footage that I'm showing you that I'm outside, it looks so like oily and greasy, but then when I came inside and I looked at myself, I'm like, I'm not that shiny. So I don't know if it was like my camera or what was going on, but I really feel like this foundation like held up very, very nicely. It really feels super lightweight. It doesn't feel like you have anything on your skin, which I absolutely love. I love that it really kept my oils at bay. I don't feel like I am super shiny whatsoever. I'm not 100% on this blush. I'm going to continue on testing it out just because I do feel like it's giving me a little bit of a glow, but it's like a little bit of an ashy glow, and that's how I felt when I first applied it. But anyways, back to the foundation tutorial. I think that it's really nice. I really do like it. It reminds me so much of the Peachy Perfect foundation just because of the finish. I remember like feeling like super perfected when I used to wear that foundation, and this right here from Too Faced, the Born This Way Soft Matte, is definitely making me feel like that. I love this shade. It's insane because sometimes I do have to make things work for me. Sometimes I have to add like a concealer, you know, to darken things up, to lighten things up. But this one right here is my perfect shade, again in golden beige. I really I just love the fact that it just matches my skin tone, my undertone. It's just perfect. Is it worth your $46? It really is up to you. I mean, if you already have a matte foundation or a soft matte foundation in your collection that you absolutely adore, then you don't have to worry about picking this up. I mean, the packaging, it's really not helping it out either. I do like it that it's a squeezy tube because I'm going to be able to take it with me traveling, and I don't have to worry about it, like, you know, spilling everywhere. I love that it has a pump, and I do like the packaging. I just don't think that it's worth $46 based on the packaging. But when it comes to the performance of this foundation, the shade match, the consistency, how it actually apply, and just the longevity of this foundation, I am really happy with my purchase. I am going to continue on using this foundation, especially when I have like special events, because again, I just don't feel like it caked up anywhere. I do feel, of course, like around my mouth it worn off a little bit, but it's not separating. It's really not settling into like my fine lines that I do have on my forehead. It's also not caking up between my brows as much, which is nice. It looks really good overall, and I did see it wearing off completely from my chin because I took a bite of my sandwich, and like my lipstick, because it's a lip oil, just transferred to my chin, and then when I tried to clean it out, I was taking and removing the foundation. But everywhere else looks really nice and put together. I really like it. I really do like it and recommend it, especially if you are more on the combo and oily side. But if you are more on the normal side, I would suggest for you to prep your skin accordingly. Make sure that you have like hydrating skincare and a primer, so it doesn't feel like too tight on the skin, because I did feel a little bit of tightness in the outer part of my face throughout the day, because I am pretty normal in the outer part of my face. I really do not have a lot of oils coming through on this side. So that is where I actually felt a little bit of tightness. Here it was like perfect, no feeling whatsoever. But if you are more on the drier side, I definitely don't think, and I wouldn't recommend this foundation for you, because again of that like tightness that you will feel, it'll be a little bit too much, I think, for drier skin. But of course, let me know in the comment section down below if you guys have already tried this foundation. I hope that it was helpful to you guys, just in case you guys were wondering about this foundation, you were curious, maybe you were in the market for a new foundation that it's a little bit more on the mattifying side, and maybe you are a little bit more oily throughout this season. But yeah, let me know in the comment section. Let's go ahead and chat. I'm always in the comment section whenever you guys are commenting. I'm either answering questions as best as I can, and always thanking you guys just for being so supportive. So yeah, that is it. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for your love, your time, and support. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you guys have not already, and I will see you next time. Bye.